Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Rollers of the Realm. I'm Nye, and we're gonna go to try out Gold Rush. You have 2 minutes to collect as much gold as you can. I'm cool with this. So let's collect as much gold as we can. So this is another one of these optional game modes. I think actually before I do any of this, we want to actually collect the gold multiplication charm. That's right here. And then we can go ahead and do this, because that's gonna up all of the collection from here. But, this is the optional modes that you can do after, well, you can do them at any time, actually, but I'm doing them after beating the game, because that seems like the best possible time to do them. And we're going to see how much gold we can collect before moving on to, well, whatever's next, actually. The game's pretty much done. We beat the game. That's not to say that the game's complete. There's totally stuff we could be doing, but, okay. What's going on down here? We got barrels. We definitely want to hit that gold charm right there. And I think just down here we just have to kill as much as possible. No? There's no killing? Okay. I mean, I'm okay with not having to kill anything. I'd probably make more money if I was killing stuff, honestly, but... There's that explosive barrel in that corner there that I kind of want to see if I can hit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. There we go. That got me the gold charm, which is interesting. Okay. You notice that the monk's martial arts takes a lot of mana to actually make it go off. It's one of the reasons why I don't use it. For the agility and strength bonus it gives, it just doesn't seem to be worth using that amount of mana to make it happen. And that was Gold Rush. 200 GP has been given. Catacombs next. Collect as much gold as you have. Before you are defeated, you have 5 lives. This is another one where we actually last for a while. This doesn't seem to be a recycled map, unlike the other ones. Oh, neat. That actually does get you stuff. It's kind of interesting. I kind of like this map. And I really enjoy the until you are defeated maps. They seem a lot more interesting than the time limit maps, honestly. Because if you can keep yourself alive, you know, you can last a long time. Which I think is part of the point, honestly. Straight into the gutter. Should probably switch over to the knight here. If I had switched over to the rogue, I would have got an instant kill on that guy, but not that big of a deal. Really want to hit that guy. Oh, that was bad. Okay. See what we can do about getting some revives going on here. We've lost 2 lives already, which is obviously not good here. So we want to see about getting people back up, not because of any, you know, real need to have specific people up, but because I want to make sure that I'm getting as much as possible. Probably switch to the rogue for a while. We're going to try to just hit as much as we can of the stuff that actually gets you money. I don't know if this one has rounds like the last one did. And those achievements I've been getting are actually based on, how much money or how fast I've been doing things, depending on the various requirements. I just don't know if I'm actually going to be doing much about them. Does this give me more money now? Now there's yes, it gives me 100 now. So by surviving, I'm now getting more money out of that. I don't know how I completely missed him entirely. Let's get rid of that as soon as we possibly can. guy's gonna parry me. Which I don't mind, actually.
Just a kid, eh?
That's not what I was aiming for. Also not what I was aiming for, but good enough.
Oh, come on.
Ow.
Rise, my friend.
That sucked. How did I miss you? Now we're getting a lot more spawns here.
You can't hit.
I wish that there was some level of heal off of her. She's one of the few characters that doesn't get some level of heal. Oh, come on.
No quarter for the Craven.
I keep on dying the same way. Why are you not dead? Can you die, please? Thank you.
Save us.
Darn it. 100 GP. Okay, let's do the order. Defeat all bosses in shortest time. So I see 2 bosses here. Not really happy to see these particular bosses. So you got to remember how to defeat any of these particular bosses too. So remember,
Just a kid, eh?
I can't actually defeat this guy unless I've got the dog out.
You can't hit. Sick 'em, boy.
So dog's out. All of a sudden he's gonna be a lot more scared. He's supposed to be, at least. There he goes. No, that's not gonna work because the dog's not out anymore. Gonna have to see about getting our thief back up.
Let a little daylight.
This guy takes no damage, like at all. Look at how little damage he's taking.
Have action.
Rise, my friend.
Okay,
Hey, boy.
pull out the dog. But I think he has to actually be in view also for this guy to actually do his thing. Nope, that agility just screwed me entirely. Agility.
Taste my steel.
I hate this map in the first place, and to have to do this map with multiple bosses is just a pain in the ass. Luckily, the Baron's not that hard to kill, apparently. Like, the Knight's making mincemeat of him.
Rise, my friend. And your slow wit. Oh, come on.
And down she goes. Okay, let's pull out the healer.
Should give me strength.
Got to assume she can do more, right? Because she's able to heal stuff.
Stay back.
With the bonus. Oh, that's good. Now that didn't work out very well, did it? We'll let the Ranger do his thing, see if we can get some mana back from him.
Can't outrun this.
Nope.
For dirt now.
Man, this is a lot harder than I expected it to be. I had not actually tried this before, so I didn't know how bad it was.
Let a little daylight in you.
If I could do this with the Rogue, I'd be so happy.
Taste my steel. I'll let a little daylight in you.
Okay, come on. Get a launch. There we go.
Taste my steel.
Get a revive. No! So we need her to be out. Like, she's a required out. I don't really like that rightmost
Just a kid, eh?
archer up there who keeps on taking out my freaking flipper. Dog's out, so I can start dealing damage to this guy.
Stay down.
Okay, I'm just gonna play with the dog. Remember, I can't tilt with the dog, which proves to be an issue right there.
Fastest fist in the Citadel.
So we're gonna have to do something about this. Okay, what I want to do is I want to get her back out. Have her do some heals. Okay, can you go where I want you? That's not where I want you to go. That's actually exactly where I did not want her to go. Okay. Well, where am I? You heal up. Thank you. That's exactly what I want to see. Now let's pull out our golden girl.
Rise, my friend. Seriously?
Immediately get killed.
Ancient, give me strength.
It's an instant thing with her. She just doesn't want to live. Okay, that was malarkey. I'm trying to get some heals going on, and the game's just like, no, we will not let you go where the mana is.
Show some respect.
Can I? I'd like to hit that, please.
Stay back. Rise,
Okay.
my friend. Oh, come on.
And I get pushed into
Ancient, give me
that
strength.
freaking arrow. That arrow was so wrong. That arrow just literally pushed me into
Stay
death.
back. Stay back.
That was terrible. This is a lot harder than it looks, just because that guy just stops me from going where I'd normally go to get mana. Normally, to get mana, I'd be going into that spot behind in that little hallway where there's too easy to find, or easy to grab, I don't want to be hitting that guy. I'd be going to that hallway where there's those 2 easy torches to hit, but it just doesn't happen.
Rise, my friend.
He's probably the hardest enemy to kill in here, actually, to be honest with you.
Too quick for ya.
Not only because he can knock you back, but also because he can't be killed unless the dog is on screen.
Can't hurt what you can't hit. Here, boy. That's the key, right?
The dog actually has to be a certain distance from him, too, apparently, which is also kind of obnoxious. Having some trouble actually hitting the Baron, which is to be expected. I wanted to at least try to hit that guy off to the right-hand side, the one who's been shooting at me the entire time.
Get him, boy.
Call it off.
I don't know if I call it off. My objective here is to beat you. See, I killed one of you guys. There we go. Okay, so down he goes. I don't have to worry about the dog anymore. All we have to kill is the bosses that are on screen, right? That's all I have to do? I believe that's all I have to do.
Here, boy.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about calling the dog. I'm only calling him just to have a little bit of extra, like, potential attack on the screen. But it's not really much the dog's going to do. Of course, I could be wrong. It did do a little bit of damage there. That was nice. I mean, it got up when the rogue didn't want to get up. Rogue still doesn't want to get up, so it doesn't really say much, does it? Rogue goes down. Rogue comes back up. All in the life of the rogue. Backstab for the win.
That's the kid, eh?
Oh, we got more. Neat. I was wondering why this is called the Order when there was only those 2.
Can't hurt what you can't
Okay,
hit.
we got one of them. We got one of the red guys. One of the red fighters. Need to kill the next blue one. Can you stop shielding yourself, please?
Can't hurt what you can't hit.
Okay, come on. Let's get behind her. And the second I get behind her, she shields up. That's just such dicks.
Hey, boy. And you're slow-witted, too.
Come on. Get me behind her. Need to get a little bit more damage than that, my friend. And of course that happened.
Rise, my friend.
Oh, that's not who I wanted to revive.
Water for the crane.
At all. In any way. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to happen, like, at
I'm here
all.
to help.
That's fine. We're able to do pretty good now that the guy who would normally just launch me is no longer around.
Rise, my friend.
Just need to get behind her. Okay, that didn't happen.
Ancient, give me strength.
I get into that spot, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for those hallways where there's those lights, those torches. 'Cause they provide, like, the easiest access to mana. So that way I can get people back up. Come on. Okay, come on. That's what I'm looking for. Well, let's do this.
Can't outrun this.
He might be the better choice here, simply because of the fact that he can fire. Come on.
This is a turkey shoot.
Yeah, there goes that guy. He's been long needing to die. Let's go ahead and revive him just so we can continue on to gain mana without really losing it for no reason. Don't ask me how that happened. Stop going invincible. It's not fun. I don't like you being invincible. You can't do anything when you're invincible. I mean, me, I don't like enemies who have, like, invincibility periods because it's non-gameplay for me. I don't get to do anything. I get to wait for them to come out of their invincibility phase. That's about all I'm allowed to do. And especially if you can't get a good attack in while they're not invincible. It's just one of those, you know, you feel bad. Like here, I get to just wait and balance this ball while I wait. That's all I get to do right now.
And you're slow
Worth
witted
it, though.
too.
Okay, time 10 minutes. Party winnings 500 gold. Last one's a 3. I'm sure you can figure out what that's going to be. See you guys later.